FTFT posits that time is not just a backdrop, but a dynamic field that creates chronocurvature and spatial non-uniformity in time flow, phenomena that are absent in standard relativity. Unlike the smooth spacetime continuum of classical physics, FTFT introduces discrete, oscillatory corrections to the spacetime metric at a quantum level. While introducing local quantum geometric effects, the theory maintains consistency with current observational constraints from surveys like DESY-3, which suggest the universe is approximately flat on a global scale. FTFT integrates with loop quantum gravity, LQG, to simulate how time quantization affects the evolution of spin networks and the resulting global spacetime geometry. Fonooni Temporal Field Theory, FTFT, is presented as a hybrid approach that integrates elements from both string theory and loop quantum gravity, LQG, to address quantum gravity while offering unique, testable predictions. FTFT distinguishes itself as a potential bridge between the two long-divergent camps of theoretical physics. It uses string theory's gauge symmetry and particle unification framework as a foundation, while incorporating LQG's concepts of discrete quantum spacetime and quantized time intervals, chronons. In this way, FTFT embeds its core ideas within heterotic string theory, specifically EIT variant, using it as the foundational backbone for unifying gravity with particle physics. String theory provides the high-energy UV-complete structure, where scalar field phi-t emerges as a modulus field that modifies the 10-dimensional 10D geometry. This allows FTFT to derive low-energy phenomenology, for example, the Standard Model plus gravity, while incorporating temporal quantization. And FTFT incorporates loop quantum gravity, LQG, for the discreteness of spacetime, extending it to include quantum time via chronons. LQG already quantizes space into discrete loops or spin networks, area over volume quanta, approximately equal Planck scale. But time remains continuous. FTFT modifies this by making time discrete through scalar field phi-t, creating a fully quantized spacetime fabric.
Step-by-step derivation of chronon variation equations in FTFT. In Fonooni Temporal Field Theory, FTFT, chronons are the discrete time steps emerging from the temporal scalar field phi-t. Variations in chronon size arise from perturbations in phi-t, curvature, matter density, and non-local effects. Below, derive the equations starting from the full phi-t field equation and quantization. Step 1. Base chronon from background solution. The full classical field equation is. And in a homogeneous, Friedmann-Lemaitre-Robertson-Walker background, neglecting fermions, non-locality for base, it simplifies it. And finally, the base chronon is the relaxation timescale modulated by phi-t. Step 2. Perturbations and variation. Step 3. Chronon variation equation. The chronon inherits variations from delta phi-t. These variations predict DESY's W, Z, evolution, Large Hadron Collider beauty, experiment and charge parity, CP, violation, and gravitational wave echoes.
In FTFT, spacetime is not a fundamental backdrop, but an emergent medium, arising from the coherent organization of an underlying sea of microscopic temporal quanta chronons. How FTFT defining causal order. Each chronon represents an infinitesimal, four-dimensional arrow of causal flow. The alignment of these arrows defines a global direction of time and a three-dimensional spatial hypersurface orthogonal to it. What is source of curvature and gravity in FTFT theory? Gradients or misalignments in the chronon field generate curvature in spacetime. Gravity is interpreted as the relaxation of this causal stress, meaning mass and energy are topological defects or localized twists in the chronon field. How? FTFT modifying black hole physics. The non-commutative or fuzzy spacetime structure induced by chronon fluctuations near black hole horizons modifies the geometry in these extreme environments, leading to predictions for specific gravitational wave echoes and shifts in black hole shadow sizes. Eliminating singularities. The theory proposes a bounded curvature density, meaning that gravitational singularities like those at the center of black holes are replaced by finite high-density chronon condensates, thus avoiding the infinite values predicted by classical general relativity. How FTFT, setting the speed of light. The speed of light is not just a classical constant, but an intrinsic speed limit rooted in the microscopic quantum clock rate of the universe, enforced by the dynamics of the chronon field, phi t. This theoretical framework explains how chronons, as the fundamental orientations of causal order, affect spacetime by creating its geometry, defining causality, and influencing gravity.
Recent data from the Dark Energy Spectroscopic Instrument DESI is providing compelling validation for FTFT. Explore the comprehensive details of the Fonooni Temporal Field Theory, its profound implications, and its impressive achievements on our dedicated FTFT webpage and theory, published in the Journal of Theoretical Physics and Mathematics Research. Discover how this theory is not only resolving long-standing tensions in cosmology, but also offering a unified framework that connects particle physics, gravity, and the very essence of time. Visit us to unlock a new dimension of cosmic understanding.